Welcome to Singularity Vault. Our channel is your one-stop destination for all things science and technology. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for regular updates. Comment, "I subscribed" below and we'll respond. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live forever? A tantalizing prospect, isn't it? Since time immemorial, humanity has been captivated by the concept of immortality. From the ancient Egyptians with their mummification practices to the fountain of youth sought by the Spanish conquistadors, the yearning for eternal life is a constant theme that echoes through our history and mythology. In the realm of Greek mythology, we encounter Tithonus, a mortal granted eternal life but not eternal youth. A cautionary tale perhaps reminding us that immortality isn't just about quantity of life, but quality as well. And then we have the Chinese emperor Qin Shi Huang, who was so obsessed with finding the elixir of life that he inadvertently hastened his own demise by consuming mercury-filled potions. A bit of irony, wouldn't you say? But we don't dwell in the realms of myths and legends anymore. The 21st century has ushered in an era of remarkable scientific discoveries and technological advancements. Today, our quest for immortality is no longer driven by mythical elixirs or magical fountains, but by cutting-edge research in genetics, medicine, and technology. Imagine a world where aging is not an inevitable decline, but a manageable condition. Picture a future where regenerative medicine can replace worn-out body parts, genetic therapies can rectify faulty genes, and nanomachines patrol our bodies, repairing cellular damage. Could these be the keys to unlocking the door to eternal life? And then, there's the concept of brain uploading, a notion straight out of a science fiction novel. The idea of digitizing our consciousness and uploading it into a computer, thereby transcending the limitations of our biological existence, is both fascinating and terrifying in equal measures. However, as we stand on the precipice of such extraordinary potential, we must also grapple with the profound societal and ethical implications. How will these advancements affect our healthcare systems, social structures, and personal choices? Indeed, the quest for immortality is a complex journey where science, society, and morality intersect. But one thing's for certain: the human spirit, with its insatiable curiosity and indomitable will continue to push the boundaries of what's possible. Now, let's dive into the science and technology that could turn this age-old dream into a reality. Imagine a world where aging is not inevitable, but a curable condition. A world where the ticking of our biological clocks is no longer a countdown to the inevitable, but rather a challenge to be met and mastered. In this daring new era of medical science, we're witnessing revolutionary advancements that aim to slow down or even reverse the aging process. Groundbreaking research in cellular biology and genetics is leading us to a new understanding of how our bodies age and how we might intervene to halt or reverse this process. One such avenue of exploration is the field of genetic therapy. Scientists are discovering that our genes hold the key to how our bodies age. By manipulating these genes, they hope to unlock the secrets of youth at a cellular level. Imagine a future where a simple injection could extend your life by decades or even centuries. And it's not just theoretical. In laboratories around the world, researchers are already making astonishing progress. In one study, scientists were able to extend the lifespan of a worm by a factor of 10, simply by tweaking a single gene. If this could be replicated in humans, the implications are staggering. But these breakthroughs are not without their controversies. Some experts argue that extending human life may not necessarily improve it. They caution that we don't yet fully understand the long-term implications of these treatments, and that we should proceed with caution. Yet, despite these concerns, the momentum in this field is unstoppable. The quest for immortality is as old as humanity itself, and with these promising breakthroughs, it seems we are closer than ever to achieving it. Leading scientists and researchers in the field are optimistic about the potential of these advancements. They believe that, within our lifetimes, we could see treatments that significantly extend human life, ushering in a new era of longevity. Is eternal youth within our grasp? The answer might be closer than you think. What if you could replace your aging body parts with bionic ones, or upload your consciousness into a digital realm? It sounds like a plot from a science fiction novel, doesn't it? But the reality is, we're not as far off as you might think. Let's start with bionics, a blend of biology and electronics. Bionics offers the possibility of replacing failing body parts with artificial ones. Imagine a world where a failing heart is simply replaced with a bionic one, or a lost limb is replaced with a prosthetic that can move and feel just like the real thing. Experts in the field believe that we're just a few decades away from this becoming commonplace. Next, we have nanomachines. These microscopic machines could potentially repair our bodies at a cellular level. Picture tiny robots traveling through your bloodstream, fixing damaged cells and eliminating diseases before they can cause harm. The technology is still in its infancy, but researchers are optimistic about its potential. But perhaps the most intriguing of all is the idea of brain uploading. This is the concept of transferring our consciousness into a digital realm, effectively making us immortal. While this might seem like a far-fetched idea, many experts believe that it could be possible within the next century. However, it's important to remember that these technologies are not without their challenges. Bionics raises questions about accessibility and affordability. Nanotechnology, while promising, is still a developing field with many unknowns, and brain uploading presents a whole host of ethical and philosophical questions. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of these technologies are undeniable. They could extend our lives, improve our quality of life, and perhaps even grant us a form of immortality. So the next time you watch a science fiction movie and wonder if any of it could ever be real, remember this: we're living in an era of unprecedented technological advancement. These technologies may sound like science fiction, but they are rapidly becoming science fact. Living forever sounds great, but what would it mean for our society and our sense of self? This question leads us into the heart of the societal and ethical implications of life extension. Imagine a world where the average lifespan is not 70, 80, or even 100 years, but several centuries. This could have profound effects on our healthcare systems. We would need to shift from a focus on treating acute illnesses to managing long-term health and preventing age-related diseases. This could mean a complete overhaul of our medical practices, possibly leading to new branches of medicine entirely dedicated to the care of the immortals. But it's not just healthcare that would be impacted. Our social structures would also need to adapt. Think about retirement, for example. If we live for hundreds of years, at what age would we retire? And how would we finance such long periods of retirement? These are questions our current social security systems are not equipped to handle. Then there's the matter of individual choices. If we have the option to live forever, would we choose to do so? And if we did, how would that change our approach to life? Would we still feel the same urgency to achieve our goals, knowing we have centuries to do so? How would our relationships evolve if "till death do us part" no longer applied? Expert opinions on these topics vary widely. Some argue that life extension could lead to greater wisdom and experience, potentially benefiting society as a whole. Others warn of the risk of overpopulation, resource scarcity, and the widening gap between the rich, who can afford these treatments, and the poor, who cannot. The debate is complex, and there are no easy answers, but one thing is clear: life extension is not just a scientific challenge, but also a social and ethical one. As we continue to push the boundaries of human lifespan, we must also consider the broader implications of our quest for immortality. So, would you choose to live forever if you could? An intriguing question, isn't it? We've journeyed through the miraculous advancements that are potentially setting us on the path to immortality. From promising breakthroughs in medicine and genetics to the futuristic realm of bionics, nanomachines, and brain uploading, the avenues to life extension are as diverse as they are fascinating. We've seen how these technologies are not just figments of a science fiction writer's imagination, but tangible realities that could significantly prolong our lives. Imagine a world where your body is enhanced by bionic limbs, or tiny machines coursing through your veins, repairing cells and combating diseases. Picture a scenario where your consciousness could be uploaded onto a digital platform, granting you a form of immortality. But as we've also discussed, these potentialities come with a hefty side of societal and ethical implications. How would our healthcare systems adapt to cater for beings who live for centuries? What would the impact be on our social structures, our economies, our planet? What about the individual choices and sacrifices that would be involved? Would living forever mean giving up certain aspects of our humanity? These are not easy questions and they don't have easy answers, but they are absolutely worth pondering upon. This video has hopefully ignited a spark, a curiosity within you to engage in further research, to participate in discussions, and to form your own opinions on this monumental topic. Feel free to continue this discussion in the comments below this video. Would you like to live forever? Remember, the pursuit of life extension is not just about adding more years to our lives. It's about adding more life to our years, about improving the quality of our existence. It's about pushing the boundaries of what we know, what we can do, and what we can become. The quest for immortality is as old as humanity itself, and with modern technology we may be closer than ever to realizing it. But the question remains, do we really want to live forever? Thank you for watching this Singularity Vault video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more regular science and technology videos.